a winner, pay the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, scrap, 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 mark 4. Ace, deuce, ace, deuce, scrap, mark 4. Scrap, mark 4. Wants the hard 4. 5 wants 4. Check me out, Tom. 9 a winner, got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner, got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 4, he made it the hard way. Made the front line, take the hard. You have a shooter and a good one. Coming out for a new point. Get your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. Place 9. 8 shoots for 9. 5 shoots for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shoots for 9. 5 shoots for 9. Who wants to come? 6 to point. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, place your bets. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello and welcome. It is not Tuesday, it is Wednesday, but I wanted to get this in as soon as I could once I realized that there was a Sekiro Randomizer. I've been dying to get back to this game for a little while now, and this seems like the perfect excuse, so here we go. Welcome to the stream. My name is Zara, and that's the way, I like it. Which is appropriate because I think today I am probably going to get served by this game and all of its... Yeah, anybody who knows Sekiro knows probably what's in store here, but we'll go ahead and jump into it. I've got a few rules. First of all, here is the randomizer. Here is the settings that I will be running with. Randomize all bosses, randomize all mini-bosses, and randomize headless, which means the headless are also going to be thrown into the mini-boss pool. I am going to throw them in there too because we're going for maximum chaos. All regular enemies will be randomized, of course. So we're keeping bosses with a similar number of phases, and end game bosses, their phases are considered longer. But I am turning off the more manageable early roadblocks, so we can end up with like end game bosses right off the bat, and that could potentially be a problem. But I have there's a bit of a caveat. I basically set it so that every time I die 5 times, I re-roll the enemy seed. The item randomizer will stay the same. The items will be randomized once off the bat, then I'll turn it off, and when I re-roll the enemies, just the enemy will be reset and the items should remain the same. Because if you keep re-rolling the items, you can end up like soft locking yourself out of stuff, and that's no fun. So there is an option to remove the slow walk that you get from being around headless, which I am turning off because maximum frustration, of course, just in case we do find any headless. I didn't encounter any in my... I test ran this a few times, and I never encountered any headless, so fingers crossed. And the rest of the stuff we'll leave on. We'll put the this one here, the use enemy placements for better skill or prosthetics. We're going to leave that one on, just because that will randomize the items, and then once we turn the item randomizer off, we won't be able to do that again. So like I said, we won't lock ourselves out of anything. As for the items, basically setting it so that anything can show up anywhere. Any key items. It's basically designed in a way to make it so that you can't actually lock yourself out of any content. Like, you can't get soft lock just because it's randomized. Every key item should be available as we progress through the game, but it could be anywhere that is available to me, so it'll be ridiculous. So yeah, skills, prosthetics are all random. Health, healing, upgrades, everything. We're also going to turn on carp sanity, so the treasure carps scales will be randomized as drops with all the rest of the items, which is probably going to cause some frustration, but hey, let's get nuts. And yeah, that's kind of where we're sitting right now, so I'll go ahead and randomize that. So it'll do that. The one nice thing about this randomizer is it generates a spoiler log, so it'll actually generate a log that will tell you where all the items are. It'll tell you which enemies have been replaced with other enemies, and all the bosses and everything like that. So if I ever get stuck in a situation and I need to look something up, I can do that, but I try to avoid that because it can get pretty wild. Okay, so we'll turn that off. Death counter is set to 0. So we're going to jump on into Sekiro. We'll see where we end up. Yes, Sekiro, you're very loud. For some reason, all FromSoft games do not adjust the volume to your preferred settings until after you get to the main menu. Anyway, brand new game. We don't really need to know the story. If you're really interested in the story of Sekiro, I recommend you watch a playthrough of it, because it's not going to matter in this one. Some things are going to get crazy here pretty soon. Like, this item that Emma drops from the open hole here is usually a letter, a sealed letter. In this case, she just dropped her wallet down here. So we're just going to pick that up, get some free money. Can't sprint yet, which may be a problem. Normally there's just some dudes around the corner here that you sneak past. Oh, that's not good.
特に稼などしておりませんが、構わぬのでしょうか。
大事ない。刀もなく気力すらない。奴はもう
Not looking forward to having to deal with that, but we'll just kind of walk past that for now. What else do we got here? There's a monkey there. The randomizer really likes to put the monkeys all over the place. Oh, and like a flute fish. That's good. We can deal with that easily enough. The randomizer really makes you emphasize stealth way more than the original game did. Because there's all kinds of enemies that can show up in the craziest places. There we go. Hello, child. Thankfully, some items are not random. We do still get our sword here. So we got our sword. Okay, more money. Sure, why not? I am. Oh, no, I actually have to listen to him. Okay. You still get the healing gourd, thankfully. Yeah, okay. Now things get started proper. Okay, what do we got? We got a lesser centipede demon and a monkey. That's not bad. Pretty easy to deal with. Monkey. That guy's a problem. They have a lot less health than I expected. The other thing about this randomizer is that the experience from enemies is not adjusted. So if you kill like a late game enemy this early in the game, you still get all the experience from it. So you end up with a ton of experience points. But unfortunately, you generally don't have anything to do with them because you're kind of stuck with what you got. If you don't find the skill books to upgrade, then you got nothing to spend your experience on. Gotta get this monkey. That guy is a ghost. Oh, wolf. That's right. Dogs are no problem. What else is back here? I don't know what that sound is, but I really don't like it. Oh. No, it's these guys. Get out of here. Those guys pop out of the ground and grab you. Thankfully, they don't actually do any damage. But they will... They are very annoying in groups of other enemies. I can't remember if there's any items over here. I think there might be something. The game does not adjust like your stealth levels or enemy aggro. Some enemies are just straight up blind. Okay. So That sucks. That really sucks. He's a bad enemy to have here. Probably gonna have to just skip him. Last time I was here, it was a centipede demon. Oh, but he's got projectiles too. He could just straight up murder me with terror. Okay, we're going. See you later. Antidote power. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. I just need to hope his range isn't... Okay, he left me alone. I've anchored that monk up there. Oh, the lizard. Perfect. That's been a pretty decent run so far. I can live with this. Purse. That monk still wants to fight me. What's down here? Oh, that's a big guy down there. There's nothing else down there right now. We'll just move along. Kind of sucks having to leave behind a mini boss like that, but I am in no state to take a Shinichn warrior. So we go up to the top of the stairs here, and then we have to fight Genichiro in a cutscene. Except it's not Genichiro. Well, it is in the cutscene.
久しいな、ミコよ。
Hey, Genichiro.
叔父上の
In reality, it is... Oh, dear lord.
健一郎。参る。
Okay, that was quick. Just straight up an endgame boss. Oh, no, it's... Oh, that's weird. It's Genichiro's, like, armor and model, but it's all messed up. That, ooh, I don't
忍び
like
とて
that.
この程度。
I don't like that at all. Alright. Oh! Wow, that's really good, actually.
お前さん、その最初
Yeah, hello. How did I get here?
俺はただ、ひし
Yeah, yeah,
あ
yeah.
たをこの日そおつそいきな
ミコ。
Pretty sure he should... No, he doesn't
お
use
前
it
さ
again.
んこのあれらをよ日が
There are a couple items for me to collect out here, though. Hopefully it's something good. Shinobi prosthetic. Alright. What else do we got? Ah, yes. Memory of the Headless Ape. Of course. I remember that. That's actually... Wow, I got a prayer bead and a memory right off the bat. That is wild. Yeah, so we'll use that memory to increase our attack power. It's been pretty good. Pretty blessed run so far. We'll see how things stack up. Gotta murder this guy here too. Alright, buddy.
そこもとの立ち見事なものである。それがしよう。お主なあし。お主どう。
Alright.
承
I
知した
accept.
かまた来る
I accept this challenge, this randomizer run. Okay, I guess I might as well rest while I'm here. Just to be sure. Alright, we got our grappling hook. Everything is all good. Now we get to see how bad the next section is. Okay, that's a dog. That's pretty good. Yashiriko's sugar. Okay, got a donut. And an eel liver. Perfect. That is a monkey. I think that is a monkey with a gun. Oh, that's a monkey with a sword. Alright. Scrap magnetite. Sure. Why not? Pretty sure there's an enemy up here too. Maybe not. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to get stealthy about this. Oh, there was an enemy up here. Hello. So we're up to level 4 already. Scrap iron. Fistful of ash. So we got to deal with that fish person right there. Thankfully, this is a game. Pacifying agent, that might come in handy. But thankfully, this is a game where even end-game enemies will die in one hit if you can get it like a stealth kill. More money. There was a zombie around here. I guess he just wandered off. Monkey. That's potentially bad. Give me that shrine. Okay. And a monkey. I haven't played this game in about a year, so I am not particularly great at it. Plus, being at a significant disadvantage, not having any upgrades. Okay, I'm gonna try and get out of here. Resort to stealth. Plain oil. That's not very helpful. Okay, we just need to lose a bit of aggro here, and then we can go back in for the kill. And there's our first treasure carp scale. Fantastic. That's exactly what we needed. Okay, so normally there's a mini boss here. Who do we got? Oh, that's Snake Eyes. that's bad. Oh man, that's like the one person that can just see you from a mile away. Oh, that's a lizard. Lizard. Lizard down. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go rest. I can ignore most of the enemies down there, so that's fine. It's been a really good run so far. Murder this lizard again. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, she can see me from there. Might be able to get one stealth drop on her. Let's see. Lump of wax. That's one. Nope. Nope. That's gonna hurt. Not dead yet.
狼よ、我が血と共に生きてくれ。
Back. Oh, never mind. That was quick. That'll be number one. Okay. Well, we may have to try for a different approach. Which is to say, grab the item that's down there and then run for our lives. To find grass. I really thought she had much better sight than this, but... Can't block that one. Not doing nearly enough damage either, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take off. She does have crazy range, so she's probably going to remain aggroed for a while. Oh, there we go. This is the less bad variation of these guys. bug. What's that? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. We absolutely do not want to take him in a straight fight. Not with this little health. Stop it. He's still mad. He's still mad. But, there we go. Just need everybody to go back to their positions. Nobody else down there is very scary. But the purple ninja is a problem. Oh! He found me. I want these items. Doesn't help. Also doesn't help. Oh, hey, I'm Amiibo Balloon of Wealth. That's perfect. Really use anything else at this point. Any sort of prosthetic or anything like that would be grand. That Shinobi Hunter is still around here. He forgot about me, but he's still here. Oh, he's up there. Okay. See you later, buddy. I'm gonna go talk to this lady. Oh god, that's well, that's nice. It's an upgrade for, or an upgrade material for the prosthetic, not an actual prosthetic. Whoop. Bugs. Ceramic shard, Young Lord's Bell Charm. That's the item I'm supposed to get from her. Well, that's something. Have I haven't even collected any pellets yet. Jeez, that's rough. That's a monkey. I can deal with. A monkey, a monk, and one of those guys. That's not bad. I can deal with them. That's not helpful. That shinobi hunter is around here somewhere, and I have no idea where he is. Whatever. Let's see. Yeah.
極よ食いさよ見たところ極
Alright, what are you selling? Okay, not great. That kind of sucks. 1,800 bucks for shinobi medicine. He's selling pellets though, which I'm gonna buy because I might need
死
those.
者からと
In fact, I'm gonna use one of those right now. Because I would like to get to the next idol before I die again, if possible. That is a monkey. Definitely screwed up the aerial kill there, but you know.
気のせい誰おういやご人我が名どうかまた来る
Okay, that's just the dude. Just wondering if he was gonna give me an item or not, but I guess not. Okay, that, and a dog. That's not bad. Punch monk and a dog. Oh, and somebody with a gun. And leave. Ooh, that's a healthy dog. Whoever that is with a gun has got some serious range on him. It's been a pretty good seed so far, I gotta say. This is more progress than I made every other time I've tried this, so. And we've already got a memory and a prayer bead, which is great. You're the one that was shooting at me. Thanks for the gunpowder. At least that kind of made sense. Tried serpent viscera. Well, that's a story item. That's not going to be all that helpful. Getting dangerously close to the first mini boss, which, oh, don't tell me. Oh, that's the drunk. Oh, that's not good. Another endgame enemy, just kind of sprinkled in with the rest. They still die just as easily, though. Okay, I'm gonna go get that idol first. I won't rest yet, but I just want to touch the idol so that I've got it. Then I want to talk to this gentleman.
おやああ忍びの団いや
あの世とは
So he gives me some information, which at this point in this randomizer is not at all useful, but alright. Gives me some divine confetti. Okay, so he'll come back and he'll be a merchant after this. So if I think if I rest here, then he might have some stuff to sell, which granted we don't have very much money, but get some more money from that guy. And another Mibu balloon. There we go. What do you got for sale? Akko's sugar. I can buy a coin purse for 110 gold. I don't remember how much gold they give, but I'm pretty sure it's not that much. A prayer bead. That's pretty good. And another treasure carp scale for 1,600 gold. Oof. That's not great. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Oh. Okay, so he's got some buddies there. So, normally this is the Chained Ogre, which a lot of people struggle with. I'm probably going to end up struggling with this guy a lot more. Chained Juzo. So the randomizer changes their names to be half of what it's supposed to be and the other half of what it actually is. Continuing the Sheena sword style. Oh, that's really good. That's what we want. Give me your stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the idol because now we have access to skills we can spend our experience points on. So the other thing is the skills are all random in these trees. So I have no idea what any of these skills are going to end up being, but Shadow Rush Devotion. Sure. What else do we got here? Sculptor's Karma Blood. Ichimonji, that's a good one. Chasing Slice. That doesn't do us any good, really, but we're gonna get Shadow Rush. And yeah, and if we can get Ichimonji, that'd be perfect. Because I use that one a lot. Now. Go roll and slash. What are you doing over here? Alright, fine. I'm just gonna run up here and go collect another item. Oh, and a gourd seed? Wow. I've been so lucky this run. Oh. Okay, see you later. There's no way I'm gonna survive this unless I take out one of his health bars first. I really like the Sheena outskirts. And lots of different places to go, lots of different ways to explore. Feels very much like you can kind of take it at your own pace. This is doable. Not going to be able to whittle him down through. Oh, maybe. Doing way more poise damage now. Hate his Honda attack. That was way too close. Oh. 3 hits in. That's alright. That's alright. Alright, that's fine. We can take him. Having that attack upgrade has made all the difference. Let's see. He does have a fairly wide aggro range, though, which is a bit of a problem. Stop that. It's fine. Everything's fine. Is he coming up here? Yes, he is. Oh, he followed me. Uh-oh. Didn't think he could do that. I don't think he can go up ledges, though. But if he can fall off ledges, that means potentially he could fall off the edge of the arena. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Oh, that's... I aggroed the ministry guy. He can't go down ledges though, so that's alright. I had an idea. Do you dare follow me? Do you dare follow into the abyss? Nope, he doesn't. Maybe if I get close enough, I can bait him into an attack. Come on. Nope. And he can still hit me with his poison from there, which kind of sucks. What I need to do. He might not be allowed to actually fall off death ledges, just other small ledges. Alright. Fine. I want to deal with him first. Man, this guy just doesn't lose aggro. Come on, go away. Oh, I guess I didn't upgrade. I didn't update my death counter. We're up to 2. I really expected to have died a lot more than I have. I just need you to forget about me. But he won't. Maybe if I sit at the idol. Come on. There we go. Okay. Hopefully I can get there before he turns around. Alright. Chained Juzo. He's trying to dodge instead of block. Don't want to get greedy. Take a pellet just to make sure I got plenty of health. Dang. Well, that's not great. Not over yet. Come on. I've seen him do that, like, palm attack 4 times in a row. Come on. Take a drink. I'm not scared of you when you're drinking. Didn't block fast enough. That's 3. Well, I got unseat 8 from that, so that's something. I gotta do these guys first. I'm getting a ton of scrap iron. It'd be nice if I could get some more healing items, but I guess I will get 1 more gourd if I go back to the temple. Talk to Emma. Just in case, I want to make sure you're dead too. Oh no. Ugh. I got enough. I got enough experience to buy Hegemony now, which will help. And Projected Force is our last one, which would be great if we had any sort of prosthetic tools whatsoever. Yeah. That's a good one. Don't know, it doesn't use spirit emblems. That's perfect. He has no pellets. So I think what I'm gonna do rather than try to beat my head against this wall, I'm gonna go back to the dilapidated temple, get myself an upgraded healing gourd, and then I can head back and try to take this guy on.
誠に流飲のこの目でし
何者
エマサスタス
はい
あそれはくす
この表と
はいキコツキひょはや
She made this gourd. I'll give her a seed.
ひょうたんの
はい種をこみこそひょやおや
あほと
なら仏の
So now, if we rest, now we got two healing gourds. Perfect. I think we can also get an item if we talk to the sculptor here again.
なんだお前さ勘が持ちったと
Take this. Gives me a treasure carp scale.
これ忍び侍まあ戦うす
Great. Well, wow, he gave me 5 treasure carp scales. Thanks, buddy. That might actually come in handy. That might actually come in handy right now. Yeah, see, normally when you collect this bell, you're supposed to present it to the statue, and then it'll take you to the next, like, a new area that you can explore. In the randomizer, you can just do that whenever you want, because otherwise it would be locked behind something ridiculous. But I actually ended up finding that item anyway. So it kind of worked out. Okay, a Fistful of Ash. Might as well equip that on my belt, just so I've got it. You never know when you might need some pocket sand. Okay, that's not bad. No items there. Oh, another memory. Wow. Blessed run.
お主何が賊と巫女さ今は何を教えて流線流三年どういう武士の子
Mysterious. Sweet. So we got another memory. I'm gonna go use that right now. Oh, I can't actually get back up there. That's alright. There's another sculptor statue not too far from here. But in the meantime... and another prayer bead. Man. We are just... we're in great shape so far. Who's up there? I can't really tell who it is that's guarding that gate, but I need to deal with this guy first. Dowsing powder, sure. If that bar builds all the way up, then I'll become enfeebled. And that is just not good. That guy had some money too. So, all the treasure carp scales have been shuffled into the rest of the treasure, but that also means that the treasure carp have different treasure on them. So, okay, thanks for the dowsing powder, Mr. Carp. Now, there should be another one right there. Oh, okay. He just gave me what he's supposed to. Are there any more around here? I thought there might have been one more. One more carp. Some pellets. Perfect. I'll take those. Okay. So this guy, we can buy stuff with treasure carp scales. Wow, he's got junk. Absolute junk. That sucks. At least we know where we can get some lapis when we eventually need it. What do we got here? That's a ghost bow guy. A normal samurai. That's not too bad. I can probably deal with these guys. You didn't have a bow at all. Heavy coin purse. Not helpful. Who's guarding the gate? A monkey, I think a guy with a gun, and a Tengu warrior. Oh, and a lizard. My name is John Sekiro. What is that? I don't want that monkey to see me. Oh, that's a samurai monkey. Oh, no, he just has a gun. It's fine. Oh, that's one of the centipede things. That's bad. Oh god, yes, that's very bad. I don't want to go there. Don't make me go back. I want to make sure I have that first before I do anything else, and then I can take this guy out. I don't, like, ever remember fighting those things in the base game. I remember them existing, but I don't remember ever actually fighting one. Pretty sure I always just, like, stealth killed them. Or just ran past them. Oh my god. Who left all these treasure carp scales? And why are they all in Harada Estate? How we succeed. Perfect. That could be better. Oh, that's right, they come back. Forgot about that. All the centipede enemies come back to life. Ugh. I don't care. I'm just gonna leave. Thankfully he is very slow, so I can't just kind of go around if I need to. Oh, the enemy placement here sucks. The monkey will see me if I try to sneak up on the others. Not helpful. But if I go fast enough, I might be able to get to the Tengu warrior before... Nope, not fast enough. Thankfully, Harada Estate is another place where you can kind of just take several different paths, and all are valid. Makes it really, really easy to run away from enemies, which can be helpful. Oh, that guy will see me if I drop down. But what I need to do... Yes. Like a true shinobi. Oh, is that a monkey with a gun? Oh, I can take care of him. They're easy. Is there an item in here? No. keep forgetting that I have Ichimonji too. I should be using that way more often. Although I haven't really been doing many straight fights, so... Too risky. Oh, that's bad. So pretty much nothing there actually scares me except for that monkey. That monkey terrifies me. Oh my god, there's two of them. Okay, I gotta stealth kill both monkeys, because otherwise this is not gonna work at all. So I need to get myself into a position. Oh, don't want him to see me. Okay, that's one. Gotta go. They can't follow me here. Oh, there's an item in there. Gotta get that item. Fulminated mercury. Not helpful. Oh. Okay, never mind. Stop throwing stuff at me. Wait for them to de-aggro. Forget that I existed. I'll make my strike. Go on. I've disappeared into the shadows. And I think he got me with some of that oil. I'm a little bit covered. Okay. Just need to wait for you to ignore me. Oh, he really did see me through there, didn't he? Fine. I guess we might as well do this while we're waiting. We'll remember Lady Butterfly. Enhance our attack power. I would love it if we could get a couple more prayer beads and so I could get some more health. That would be fantastic. Whoops. that was close. There we go. Monkey's down. Nice. Might seem a little silly to be running from a monkey, but those monkeys with like a long beard and two swords are extremely powerful. I'm pretty sure there's only like one or two of them in the original game. Amiibo balloons. probably want to get that guy in the back there first. Man, I love Hirata Estate so much. This is one of the few places in the game where you can actually like take your time to sneak around and find like different ways to approach the situation and just get caught immediately. Oh man, there's 2 spear guys here. That's not good. You really just gonna stand here? Yep, that's gonna be a death. Oh. Okay, we're up to 4. Oh yeah, now we've got the rot. Okay, let's see if we can get... Okay, perfect. So we can get the shuriken. The rot essence is probably going to screw me over in the long run, because that means... Perfect. That means we're not going to be able to access some merchants. But hopefully it doesn't become too much of a problem. Now, do we go back to the estate path, or do we go... Let's see if we can take out the big guy, now that we've got even more attack power. I've only got 1 more death in me before I re-randomize, so I might as well make it count. Gonna have to just go big or go home. This guy. Take his money. I make my escape. Him reset. Wait for him to pass by. I can get a free hit in, and then I just need to... Oh, I need to get 1 of his life bars. Where are you? Why is he just chilling out up there? That's weird. Normally he should go back to his default position. But instead he decides that he wants to just hang out here. That's alright with me. The worst part about this is I'm not going to get the skills that I need to counter like thrusting attacks and some other things until probably much later, I would assume. the way that the game goes. Okay, we got this. Come on. God. There we go. And we got Dosaku's note, which doesn't help us very much at all, but every little bit helps, I guess. Oh, that's perfect. So yes, all the skills are also randomly all over the world, so we just picked up the Shinobi Medicine rank 1. So that means we heal more, which is perfect. That's a headless. That's a headless. That's certainly going to end this seed. Oh, that's 3 prayer beads. If this is another prayer bead, I'm going to be so happy. On goes Spirit Fall. Reduces vitality damage taken from physical attacks. That's not bad, actually. That's basically one of these sugars, but I can use it infinitely. It just costs spirit emblems. Oh, there's a purple ninja over there. That's... You hate to see that. What? Did the headless see me? I think it did. Somebody has a rocket launcher. So I'm gonna just hide for a bit. Oh dear God. I was asking for that. That's he's just gonna stand here. Alright. Time to go. Stay away from the headless. Killing you. Oh. Yeah, he just straight up murdered me. That guy still got aggro for some reason. That's not bad. We're probably gonna have to just leave that headless where it is for now, and maybe come back. I want to get all the money that I can. Can't get across there yet. That guy is gonna spot me, so we can go collect some more items at least. Bunch of upgrade material for stuff that I don't have or can't use. There's another idol right around here somewhere, and I would really like to get it. Oh, hi, dog. Oh. Okay. That dog just fell through the world. Oh, no he didn't. He's fine. He's right here. That's 4. I got 4 prayer beads. Oh, that is so good. That is perfect. Oh, that is fantastic. We're in such good shape now. I can't even tell you. Alright. Hi, doggy. There's a shinobi hunter around here somewhere. There's also that guy with the cannon. Should probably take care of him first. If anything. Alright, well, I want to see what's down here. Because normally this cave is where you encounter your first headless, but he has somehow managed to find his way out of the cave and up into the courtyard up top. So that's another story item. So that's great. Just what we need. I shouldn't be complaining too much. I mean, I've already gotten 4 prayer beads and 2 memories. That's pretty darn good for a randomized run. So let's see who we got. Instead of a headless, it is... Oh, I think I know that guy. I think I know who that is. That's the guy that you fight at the top of Hirashina Castle. Jeez. Can't hit me from here. Come here. Nope. That was foolish of me. But that's gonna be all 5 deaths right there, so that'll reset us back down to 0. And I'll pop open the randomizer again. So we'll turn off the item randomizer. And instead of doing that over again, what we will do is we just make sure the enemy randomizer is here. Everything is kind of remains the same. And so we'll randomize that again. And jump back into the game. Oh, I should turn that off. We will have to quit. Go back to the main menu. Now once we jump back in, we should have a brand new seed of enemies. Should be all new enemy spawns. And yep, it is, because you weren't here. There's a ghost. monks are very easy to sneak up on. Pretty sure they might actually be blind. That's a monkey with a gun. And a cockroach. Alright. So far this seed is pretty tame. We do have a Shichimen warrior down there, which is a little scary. All of its attacks do terror buildup, which, if built up all the way, will kill us instantly. Okay, he forgot about us. Let's just make a status effect then. Once it builds up all the way, it just kills you. From software. Because that's just what they say in all of their games. There's Curse, there's Frenzy and Bloodborne. And then... oh, this lizard. And then there's Terror here in Sekiro. Nobody likes Terror. It's just... it's just a terrible game mechanic. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes dealing with it. It's just awful. I could probably take him, to be honest. I do have the pacifying agent that gets rid of terror buildup. But I would like to get the free attack in on him at least. Nope. Never mind. That doesn't help very much. What is the sugar that I got? Halves max vitality and posture, grants attack boost, boost attack power. Okay. I really like the effects that Terror has, all like bright purple. Bright purple confetti and whatnot, but it's just not fun. Not a fun gameplay mechanic at all. Okay, I got it this time. Nope. Screwed up the timing. You know what? Let's just let's go take a look at a different mini-boss. If there's any one complaint I have about this game is that a lot of the times the instant kill prompts aren't as reliable as you would like them to be. Especially the aerial ones. It seems like there's a really good sweet spot for it, and if you're not in that sweet spot, then you kind of just, you don't get it, and you just kind of end up plopping down right in front of the enemy, and then they attack you. Who is that? I can't tell. Be very quiet, chat. That is... Oh no. Nope, I'm not even gonna fight this guy. Get me out of here. That guy is difficult to fight even if you're even if you're at the right level. So I don't want to deal with him. It's gonna bypass that entirely. Thankfully, all the headless are optional fights, so they're arenas you can just run past if you want. Hey, buddy. That's a monkey. He's got a gun. Oh no, that's a monkey with a sword. Sword monkey. That's another treasure carp. I would almost be happy if the treasure carp scales would get me anything remotely decent. Oh, more skills. That's good. That'll help. Another skill. Bestowal ninjutsu. Reads the blade in the victim's blood, extending its reach. Huh. Cool. Let's try it. Open up the shortcut. Oh, there's an item down there too. There we go. I think this is the second one. There's two of those guys in the game, and I think that's the second one that you fight, because he's got a lot of health. Just gonna kind of ignore him for now, I think. We'll come back some other day. There's one enemy that does not get replaced by anything, and it is it lives down here, but I think I'm gonna call it here for the evening. We made some pretty good progress, actually. We've gotten a health upgrade and 2 power upgrades, which is quite significant. So yeah, that's the Sekiro Randomizer. I would like to play more of this. I've been enjoying it quite a bit so far. And I'll probably come back to it at some point. I don't know when exactly, but hopefully we'll get there before too long. But for now, that'll be the end of today's stream. But there's all of our lovely friends. And I will leave things off. I will raid. Let's see here. No, I don't want that. I believe, yeah. Action Shakespeare is live right now, or will be starting in about 10 minutes. So I will send us over there. CTN Shakespeare. She is playing more 50 Shades of Grayscale. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Good night.